Good morning, sweet friends. Happy Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? I had just a freak out moment right there. Did you all see that? Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure it's Tuesday. Yes, it's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, friends. Some days, maybe it's just going to be one of those days. My brain is so full. My heart is so full. My soul is full. Um, I got to spend some time with a friend last night that I haven't seen in forever, and I adore this lady, and so it just was really good. Talking about some dark and heavy stuff in life, but just a really good conversation. And it's one of those moments. You guys ever have those moments where you're spending time with someone, and you have such a connection with this person that runs so deep, like she reached out to me with a question yesterday, and it just prompted, like, how I've talked about I can feel people, right? I can feel people from afar, and not like in a creepy way, but because I'm a feelings person, and so I could just feel we just need to get together. And I told her, like, what are you doing tonight? Like, let's get together and let's talk. And it was so good. And all the way there, I'm just praying, Holy Spirit, meet me there, like, let this time be good and all this kind of stuff, right? And it was really good, really good conversation, and some challenging thoughts and all that kind of stuff. And then I get home and I spend time with my family a little bit, and my kids are all in bed, so I tuck them all in, aside from my oldest. My oldest was up. So we watch a show, Big Brother. My like obsession. I love Big Brother. If you guys, I love reality. I love reality. Anyway, Big Brother. And so we were watching that, and then we all went to bed. And then my oldest woke me up, and she was in tears last night, and kind of going through, just feeling some anxiety and things like that. And so she said, can we just talk? So we sat down on the couch, middle of the night, just had some conversation. And I have to tell you, friends, that like, it goes right in. I'm going to totally go right into what this quote is talking about. And I feel like this quote is just retelling the story of what I experienced last night. And it is, there are times where people need you in their lives. And if you are not pouring into yourself and taking care of yourself, when those moments come, you will not be ready. You will not be ready, hands down. And the only reason I was able to show up as my best self, and y'all know that I'm a Jesus girl, and so pressing into him and relying on his strength and wanting his words to come out in everything that I say and do. I want my words to be coated with love, truth, but also with love, right? And I believe there's a way to do both. And let him speak through me to the people that I'm spending time with, right? It's because I'm doing the hard work each and every day to pour into myself, to do that self-care, to do my devotionals, to read my morning meditations, and do the things that I need to do so that my mind is right, calm down that crazy committee in the attic that tells me that I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, I'm not, and replacing it with truths of who am I? Who really am I? And taking a minute to quiet down the crazy of the world to remind myself of who I really am. So here's the quote, you guys, that popped up for me this morning. Before the battle of the fist comes the battle of the mind. The cure for insecurity is understanding your true identity. If you are not taking 5 minutes of your every single day life, 5 minutes of your every day, and doing meditation to slow down enough to be able to calm those crazy thoughts in your head, to be able to figure out and have any kind of clarity. The word I'm looking for is clarity. Any kind of clarity to know that is a lie, that is a truth. That is a lie, that is a truth of our thoughts that are in our own mind. Because this world is a deep, dark, scary, yucky place. It really is. There are some amazing miracles in our every single day, and we have to be diligent about looking at those. We have to be diligent about telling ourselves, what is the truth about us? Who am I? Who is Christy? How am I going to show up as my best self today? Right? And I was sharing with my friend last night about, like, and my daughter too. It's funny, I literally had like the same conversation with both people last night. When I'm walking through a doorway, and I'm using physical doorways, something I learned from Brendan Bouchard. You guys know I talk about him all the time. When I walk through a doorway, that is a transition for me, right? And part of the reason I put up the curtains in my LuLaRoe room here to separate, and that is another way that I say in here is work and school time. But when I walk through this doorway that is right over here, and I walk out of that doorway, that is a physical reminder for me to walk away from my work and remind myself, okay, I am going to take a second. I'm going to breathe. Literally 30 seconds, right? Stand there in that doorway. I'm going to breathe. I'm going to leave work behind. And I'm now going to go show up as my best self for my family. I'm going to keep my head where my feet are at, right? And it's doing those little things throughout the day when I am consistent about those things makes a huge difference in how my day goes, right? And progress, not perfection. You guys, I don't do this perfectly. I mess up all the time. Do I show up as my worst self? Yes, I do. And then I choose to give myself grace. I start my day over. I apologize to whoever it is that I need to apologize to. And then I start my day again. Progress, not perfection. That means that is the epitome of grace. And I want to be the picture of grace. I want grace to be so filled up in my cup that it is running out over into the people around me, right? So I don't know. These are some heavy thoughts for a Tuesday. I'm really charged up. I feel like I feel energized. I feel invigorated. I feel like I'm walking in my purpose, and that makes me feel just, I don't even know what the word is. There's a word, and I can't get to it, but I just hope that blesses you today. I hope that you can take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever you can carve out in your day, because you have it. And take that time to really slow down for just a moment and remind yourself of the truths, the actual truths about you. And if you don't have a plural truth, find one thing that you can tell and focus in on yourself, something positive that you can focus in about yourself, and speak that over and over and over and over, even when you're not feeling it. I am confident. I am confident. I am confident. I am beautiful. I am beautiful, right? Whatever that is, right? Speak it over your life, because it's so, so powerful when we speak those things over our life. All right, friends, I'm going to let you go. Thanks for hanging out with me for just a few minutes. I hope you have an amazing, amazing, amazing day. And we will see you again tomorrow morning. Bye, friends.